Hey guys here. So, a lot of things I want to go over today, including Series 5 and what that tells us about EA's priorities with the suspicious release date of it. We'll talk about the Reduxes that are coming, and more things about want and how to prep for Series 5, things I'm looking forward out of Series 5, like uniforms and alternate playbooks. Oh, sorry, live playbooks and some of the shenanigans that we haven't gotten yet this year. Maybe they're just waiting for next year as they're writing off the game. But let's talk all that after a word from our sponsor. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. All right, so we're getting wait. Oh shoot, I messed up. So we're getting Team of the Week. All right, here are all the Redux on their way, right? Redux's Team of the Week cards, Legends. You guys have probably already seen these things fall in price dramatically. Not those ones, but like the Team of the Week cards. Limited edition cards are going down in price. They probably already have. Pro Bowl, Deshaun Watson crashed. Vernon Davis, Reggie White right there for the Super Bowl. Now, you'll see the suspicious absence of two types of cards. One, the Phillip Rivers retirement card, and two, the honors card. So, what's the deal with that, EA? Let's talk about Phillip Rivers first. I think maybe the reason that he won't get reduxed, unless they straight up just forgot him, is the fact that, oh wait, my face cam went away. There I am. Woo! Pop goes the fox. These honors cards, they want us to pull packs for them, right? They don't want us to redux them too soon and like their value go down and people are like, oh, I'll just wait for them because pack odds right now are absolutely atrocious. So they want us pulling these atrocious packs for the new limiteds that are out, and they're quite pricey for, what they are versus, what we have currently in game. So they don't want us for it to wait a week or 2 weeks for them just to come out for everybody. So they're doing the suspicious launch of this series only a month after the last series, where we waited 2 months between the previous series. So it went from 2 months to 1 month now instead of the normal month and a half. Weird. All I'll say is it's very suspicious, EA, with your kind of shenanigans and want for us and our money and the high price honors cards. Just, that's all I'll say about Redux. So, series. What do I want to see in the next series and how to prep for it? First of all, pack odds, right? The biggest, shank to the system. Oh, that is the Kansas City Chiefs team. But anyways, the biggest shank to the system of the last series was the lack of pack odds, right? The pack odds not going up barely at all, 0.2% on a lot of this stuff. And the All-Pro packs basically became big stinkers. Especially saw, it was weird because, the pack odds for the Super Bowl fantasy packs were amazing. And those are the kind of pack odds I expect, again, with Ultimate Legend packs coming Saturday. So, with the Redux, and the new series coming the Friday after this Saturday, or, and the week after tomorrow, the pack odds, I think, are going to increase, right? Now, I could be wrong. They could not increase them again. We could get very angry and stop pulling packs, move on to MLB The Show, but that's not till April, so move on to something else. But, overall, I do think and expect the pack odds to go up, so a rising pack odds sinks the price of cards, just to let you know. So, prep, with my expectation, like I said, could be wrong. My expectation of pack odds going up, prep by having as little in your binder as possible. Now, I don't recommend selling off your team because you're just going to sit on your team with nothing to do for a week. You might just give up a Madden and sell your coins to Rock Bottom and #ad, right? Or just kind of move on, just forget about it and get bored of the game because you got nothing to do for a week. Maybe play draft. I don't know. But I do recommend trying to get your binder as clean as possible, get out as much value as possible now versus then. If you got a lot of training you want to get rid of, just maybe do some rolls for you. But, pack odds 100% have to go up for this All-Pro. This is awful. Series 4 were the worst pack odds the whole year. The worst packs we've seen all year, which is so weird to see it so late in the year. Whereas Series 3 pack odds, because they were so close to this, actually gave us good return for a lot of that stuff. So, it's frustrating, okay? What I also want to see on the next series is obviously Team Builders, right? Team Builders is going to come out. They come out with every series. It's kind of a cool new thing this year that they do it every series. I think they did it last year, too, a bit. But Team Builders coming out with every series. Expect that again, probably 94 overalls. And so we'll see that, which I like, right? That'll come out day one. Kralo said we get no more standouts. So I expect us to get Team Diamonds next series, probably at a similar cadence a couple weeks after the series changes. Team Diamonds, you're looking into do I have to get the same thing again? Are we going to get Bengals players for each individual diamond whenever they come? And these are all base elites and stuff or whatever when the diamonds came out. But if you look at last year's Team Diamond 2, shout out to Moot Hede for the the image on Team Diamonds 2, there were some high cards, were some medium cards. You had to collect for each team to put into your Team Diamond to get the card and the power up and a completion token for the master. Last year was Night Train Lane that could get every single team's chem. Now, I probably expect something similar this year. So I read a theory out there, which I thought was pretty interesting for the Team Diamonds. Is like, you know how we're getting all these Junk 94 veterans, all the Wildcard Wednesday stuff? Somebody said like, hey, we're getting those Junk 94s because they're going to end up being like the top card in a lot of these Team Diamond sets because they're going to be like, you know, a certain overall card, a certain value that you got to go for each Team Diamond. So I'm like, you know what? That's not a bad point. Maybe that's the reason we're getting such Junk 94s rather than cards that we can actually use in our teams. Even with Theme Team Boost, they're still really poor. So, series, Team Diamonds, hopefully it's going to come out in this series. I talked about uniforms, live playbooks, still don't know, like, why didn't they update live playbooks at all this year? Like, did the guy just, like, decide not to work this year? Like, what is he doing? What is it, Anthony White? Everybody loves Anthony White, but, like, what's going on with their playbooks? Why haven't I seen anything change? Have they just, like, de-emphasized it this year? Did he just, like, did he retire? I don't know. I actually have no words at EA. I'd feel bad if he died. Then I'd feel bad for, like, where the hell is he? That'd be my luck. Dude straight up died. I'm like, where the hell is he? Why hasn't he updated playbooks this year? I hope he's not dead. But Rivals is right here, too. It feels like they forgot about it. Like, remember, it's like 2 series. They got, like, Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4. Maybe we'll get the next series Rivals, and then, like, they'll just time to, like, do this. But, like, we're not going to get a Series 7, right? Series 6, if we get that, will be our last one. We're definitely not getting that. They always kind of cop out of series changes one earlier. So, a couple more Rivals things. Hopefully the next series will be on their way, I hope. Otherwise, just give us a completion and just call it a day. Just throw in your chips, man. Just end it, man. Throw in the cards, I guess. Throw in the cards with the chips. We'll keep them all. So that's what I kind of hope over the series between pack odds, everything, solos, journeys. That's great. I don't really play a whole lot of challenges. But yeah, I don't know. My thoughts, Series 5. I think it's going to crash the market. I think Ultimate Legend packs, in my, could be wrong experience, they generally crash the market too. We'll probably get like 8 Ultimate Legends. They talked about that on the show this morning about that. I showed that off in the video from this morning about the updates to this stuff. I'll just show it to you right now with the Ultimate Legends Saturday. You see that third release of NFL Honors on Saturday and Ultimate Legends. I do expect those packs to be good, so I think NFL Honors, whoever they are, will be lower. Might be worth it if those packs are really good. Wait until Monday and open it for Rodgers, for NFL Honors. We'll probably get down on Rodgers. We'll probably get, like, Josh Allen and Russell Wilson on Saturdays. Like, right? Because, like, they're okay, but they're not the MVP, right? Why was my face cam so wide off? But that's kind of my thought. So, might be worth it to wait till Monday to spend your money on the cool ones if you want to pull Rodgers. But otherwise, we'll see what Saturday. Saturday's got a lot of those Ultimate Legends, so I hope market's going to crash, right? If the market crashes, it means packs are good, content's good. So, it's kind of like, I'm going to lose a lot of value on Saturday for my team. But, like, I guess I don't really care if the content's good, if we get good Ultimate Legends. Also, one more thing. I should have really, like, let off of this. This is super interesting to me. This guy, and I love when people do this testing and stuff. Dog. Finding more out about this game, Brock Landers, shout out to you 100%. Oh, I should do this. Upvote. Shout out to you, Brock. The best juke and spin combos, right? So, like, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but some guys have pretty good jukes. Some guys have pretty bad jukes. Some have good spins. I definitely noticed the difference in jukes. I don't really spin this year at all. I just haven't really used it. Whenever I use it, I get tackled, and it's awful. So this guy went out and tested them. And the juke spin animation is based off a player's height. Now, EA's talked about different running styles for different players. Different heights, weight. There's like, big nimble, small nimble, medium, bruiser, big bruiser, that kind of stuff. So he says, and through his testing, the best juke spin combos players is exactly 5'9". They get by far the best spin in the game, and most of them, 95%, get the good wide juke. So the one that goes side to side that really makes people lose their socks. The only exception to this is Nick Chubb, who might have a different archetype than like the, medium nimble. He might be medium power, which is why he gets a bad juke. So like the following players he said are 5'9", but like why wouldn't Sean Alexander get that same stuff? But like Jamal Charles is definitely a different runner than Sean Alexander. And like, so we went like the 5'11 guys are great. They say like Jerome Bettis is definitely a power back, but they're saying he gets the great spin and juke. Maybe he didn't test Jerome specifically, but he's just saying that he's one of the 5'11 dudes. And then the best wide juke and very good spin is players that are 6 foot. So like the 6 foot guys cover the most ground, which I guess makes sense since they're taller. The best player that he's used this year is Todd Gurley. He likes the tall dude. And then like the players that are following the 6+, which is Derrick Henry, the guy that I got. Maybe we're gonna try and juke with him more. And then the little guys, he says EA screwed them with terrible small chop, ineffective jukes, and the worst slow as a snail spin. The thing is, like, a lot of those small guys also, if you guys haven't seen this, they slow down quicker. So like you can do a lot of that stop and go a little bit better with the small guys. Obviously, agility and change of direction play a big part in the stop go, cut in different direction stuff like he says here with a high change of direction. But so it's like, you know, pick your poison. I do like that cards are individualized. It's not all stats. There's also different things that play into it. But like he said above, player-specific jukes in the future would be kind of cool. Like, you know, they say next-gen stats for, like, route running and stuff, and it's individualized to each player in route running. If they can do next-gen jukes and spins to make certain players have a better juke and spin, which is, you know, ideally what the juke and spin numbers should be. But if the juke and spin numbers, if those are high and that, like, the chance of success, right? If my juke is significantly higher than your, tackle rating, awareness rating, whatever they decide to use, then I could fake you out. But, like, the difference is, like, what kind of juke, what way it goes, and then you can take their socks to the juke rating, right? So I do like that, but like basically he's going through and saying 5'10 or shorter guys are trash for that stuff. And I have noticed Barry Sanders, I don't think I've had one successful spin this year with Barry Sanders. Jukes, I guess I kind of gave up on them too. He doesn't like Kamara. Kamara's my favorite running back this year, but that's probably due to his high break tackle and his ability to catch the ball. But I've definitely juked somebody out with Kamara before, but definitely not spun anybody out. So there you go. That it's height based according to this person, according to his testing. Very cool. I love it. If you guys go through any more testing, let me know. I also had somebody do some testing over on Twitter about the deep in and deep out route along with medium in, medium out route combo. Because you know how on the patch like a week or so ago they said they buffed them to go against route running. So I'm trying to find it right here. All right. Here it is by Steven Peters. Where he said there's man coverage seems as though mid in out operate the same as route tech against man coverage. They grant a super win on cut as long as your timing is good and you're completing that corner or post. They are inconsistent. Now he goes on to say the inconsistencies, I don't need to read through it all. You can basically look through my past, you know, I think I responded to him, so go to my Twitter account if you want to see it, my responses to it. But like basically he ended up saying it's inconsistent. It beats it sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it only boosts to the catch on the same routes. He wasn't able to figure it out, but he did say deep in and out seems to be way more consistent, beating man coverage and getting that good deep catch in and out. So definitely look at deep in and out, especially if you're running post patterns, Z routes, anything sort of deep. Like Randy Moss today on a deep out route, like guy played press man. And my guy ran the out, and then like his press man was psychic. It got ahead of the football, but then the deep out activated. I got like a burst catch up, and I caught the ball, and he didn't get the interception. So it saved me for an interception 100% today. And I really haven't run a lot of deep in out, but it's definitely something I'm going to keep on my receivers running. Kind of like I run more of a vertical based offense, as you know, I just like chucking that shit up, bombs away, Battle of Britain style. So that's kind of like the whole point. A lot of good testing going on. It's too bad we get this late in the year. We don't know this all year long. And then, you know, they obviously tested and changed this during patches and stuff. So shout out to Steven Peters here for that. That's kind of what I want to talk about between the series updates, between everything going on. Take it easy, dudes. Thumbs up for the video if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on the next series is and the game to date. But I'm selling off cards right now. Let me know if you guys are. Peace!